Hello, I am Anna Diffin, and this is Creeper World 3. When we last left off, we were just about to complete the Navox system, and that is with the final emitter at Tiplex. So, let's begin. I was afraid of this. I had hoped it had all been deactivated. What now? This is Tiplex, a machine world. It was engineered by the Tikon Empire as a defensive outpost. The Tikon Empire, one of many human civilizations that arose? Yes, they were one civilization, but they developed in a very militaristic way. They developed massive weapon systems. Entire planets were turned into weapons. Their conflict with the Creeper lasted centuries, longer than any other civilization, but the costs were unthinkable, and in the end they failed like all the others. The Tikons developed a weapon they believed would destroy the Creeper once and for all. It was an artificial self-replicating structure that delivered its sustenance from the emitters, derived its sustenance from the emitters. It was believed this would immunize worlds from the emitters. And did it work? For a while, and to a measure. It worked until the emitters were somehow changed. The emitters adapted to the parasite and turned this weapon, which Tikon called Digitalis, into an asset. Emitters no longer appeared to lose any viability when surrounded by Digitalis. How long did Tikon people cope? They didn't. The Digitalis had allowed them to survive the Creeper for decades, but in one moment it became their undoing. Once the emitters adapted, the Digitalis no longer destroyed them. Instead it would grow and protect the emitters. And it appears as if the Digitalis still exists. With regret, it seems so. Scars, the Digitalis is a brutish and simple enemy. It spreads along predefined pathways, but those paths don't respect terrain elevation. Digitalis is tough, very tough, and your weapons will have difficulty damaging it. What is worse is that the Digitalis replicates rapidly and will fill in areas with great efficiency. Your best strategy is to try and cut it off from its source. Digitalis requires a connection to the emitter to thrive. If you sever that connection, it will cease to grow and eventually wither. Digitalis also conducts Creeper rapidly and with no loss, so beware of this as it can move Creeper over higher terrain. If it conducts Creeper, then I suspect Anti-Creeper is also conducted by it. Indeed, Anti-Creeper is conducted as well. Anti-Creeper also slows the regeneration of Digitalis, so use that to your advantage where possible. I see that this is a tech artifact on this world. It appears it will allow the control of a second command node. This will be indispensable in this mission, Scars. Collect that tech artifact, then land a second command node. This will allow two-front approach, and you may be able to take out the emitters that are sourcing the Digitalis. So, let's pause immediately. Because command node goes down. So I want to grab the second one as quickly as possible and deploy it on the other side of the planet. Excellent. So, I now have a second command node. Oops, I have to wait for it to arrive into orbit, of course. So I'll place it over this side, and we'll have a two-pronged assault, which will allow for a greater... well, this is two doing Digitalis, so these two. Place my ore mines, otherwise I'll end up building over them. Good grief, look at the speed this creeper goes through the Digitalis. Build a couple of mortars. And continue expanding my control node network. I do have terps. I kind of forgot. don't use them that often, but on this map they are kind of useful. To reduce the speed a little bit, I need to place some more command nodes around. In fact, we're going to build a cannon to clear out the Digitalis. Cannons don't shoot at it by default. You can configure them to shoot at Digitalis or the Creeper. Shoot at Digitalis. Digitalis. Shoot at Digitalis. And shoot at Digitalis. With the mortars... Mortars shoot at Creeper and Digitalis, which is why one reason why I like them. You see here, shooting at Digitalis, keeping it at bay. What I need though is a turret. Ooh, spores! I forgot about them. It's rather dumb of me, to be perfectly honest, but never mind. Build up a wall of beam towers. Let us terraform all of these things. In fact, I will pause the game while I do this. These connect to nice little outposts, 4 towers, and various objects as like that. So build each one up. I probably won't actually get around to doing all of these with a couple of turrets which I'm going to produce, but if they do, that'd be great. It allows me just to expand a little bit more safely. Excellent, that's that from there. Low on power, so we'll build a couple up and also a sprayer on each side. It's something I should really do. I've got the ore mines, and both my command nodes are full with ore. Expand a little bit over this way. Same as doing here. Got a few cannon in various locations. Mortar on the high ground, even though mortars on the high ground are completely pointless, I might as well just build them on low ground. Should give me a little bit more viability against the Creeper. Move my Digitalis cannons forward, because I can. Beam tower forward again. Building a couple of terps. Just to speed up the process. And so they're always doing something while I forget that they even exist. A couple of mortars here and there. very useful for shooting over all these posts which plague the landscape. This cannon can move forward to here. I'll get a relay network set up. Yep, a couple of relays, another couple of reactors because I am low on power all over the place. Just help get the power to the front lines where it is needed. More cannons. Don't really need to move them forward, might as well just build more, because why not? More guns is always good. Digitalis cannon move forward again. There. There. It's close enough. Forward again. Need more collectors because I am low on power. More reactors, to be honest. What's my power like? Ooh, minus 10 on each system. Not exactly doing very well with my power management, am I? This is most unusual, Scars. Message artifacts almost never survive contact with the Creeper. This one seems strangely inhuman. It's almost as if the Creeper intentionally does not destroy certain objects. What message does it contain? I will require some time to process the contents. It isn't exactly encrypted, but it isn't in any recognized format either. I should have it processed by the time we reach the next star system. Excellent. So we're going to find something weird artifact then. In the meantime, more power. Much more power needed. So we have some rather good amount of systems here. So I'll push them forward and see if we can actually take this Digitalis emitter. Terraform, so we can get more set up. Take out this creeper emitter, it will make the rest of it a lot quicker to get to. Moving my terps forwards. Multiple mortars. I'm doing okay for power now. Get a couple more power plants though on each side. And that's almost a mistake. I did not move these guys close enough. Okay, so my mortars are clearing out some of this area here. Attack the Digitalis. once you clear it around yourself, keep yourself alive. Brilliant. I'll just build some more mortars though. Oh, did you tell us there? Let's try again. Build up again. A couple more reactors each side. That ain't gonna work. Loads of mortars here. The mortars take out both the digitalis and the creeper, so they're pretty effective. What I really want to do though is get some strafers up in the air. Start clearing out some of this massive middle. Just how deep's that getting? Yeah, it's actually getting worryingly deep. That's going to start flowing out from there across the landscape. Moving everything forwards. These guys forward again. Everything forward slowly. More speed. Time to look again. Ooh, this is not doing as well as I'd like. A couple of mortars up here. Just put tons of mortars. Who needs cannons? And cannons are a much more efficient way of clearing out people, but some of the mortars is fun too. Can I build a nullifier? The nullifier's got to be built there. I do need another cannon. In fact, I'll move this guy up here, clear out this digitalis for me. Very helpful. Clear it all out. Weapons. Oh dear. Center 1 is really low on power. What I wanted to do is much better, to be perfectly honest, but so we can pull some of this power back. Here somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. I can nullify it. Now I've nullified this side. A couple more power plants because I really need the power. Always move some sort of weapon onto there. Let's get a relay network over to it. Because a fully powered mortar on one of those nodes is insane. Look at it go. Bang, 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 bang. I'm going to shoot it back because it's getting itself killed at the moment. Again. I'm even near this creep node yet. No, I'm not. Couple more weapons up here. Another one of those guys. These waters are going to town, which is brilliant. Turp up. Need more relays. There! Yeah, I've overpowered that network a bit too much. We'll get this creeper eventually. It is going down. I think what I might do though is rather than trying to go from both directions, we'll just go for the throat, take out this thing. I've got a decent power network on Command Center 2. About to overload it with the amount of power plants I'm building. Though, by the looks of it, I might do to nullify this. Should be time, so if we can nullify it. Oh heck, that's going to hit. Note to self, move beam towers forwards. Ow. Excellent, that's now the Digitalis all destroyed. Ah, lost one of my cannons. However, I may have lost one of my cannons, but I'm now in an absolutely fantastic position to assault these. Yeah, I'll cancel that in a second. Got the relay there. More cannons forwards. Sprayers. Yeah. And now I will move the cannons forwards to attack these locations. Cannon forward there, cannon forward there, and these guys will then strip out everything from the central area at a ridiculous rate. Go eating through that creeper. That's them coming up here. I'm quite close to nullify them, but goes, eating away at the creeper. Move my sprayers forwards. And there you go. Have a race to see who's going to win. That one's destroyed. So in the command center 1, which takes the victory. And this mission took me a very long time because I was messing about. I shouldn't have built so many mortars, they didn't seem to be that efficient as compared to the cannons clearing away the creeper. Still, victory is mine, and claim victory. So that is the Navox system complete. So, until next time.